Hey everybody, I'm here for In My Mailbox this week, and I have a ton of great books to show you, so I'm just going to go ahead and just get started. I didn't actually show this off last week because I got it after I recorded, but I did tell you guys about it. The Girl of Fire and Thorns by Ray Carson, and it's coming out in September from Harper, and it's got a blurb from Tamora Pierce on it, and it says it's for fans of Tamora Pierce, so I love Tamora Pierce, and I mean, if you're comparing a book to Tamora Pierce, it's pretty high praise. So I'm really excited to read this. On Monday of this week, I got Floors by Patrick Carman, and this is the first book in a series. And if you remember, Patrick is a busy man because so he's got this, and then if you remember from my BEA video, I got a young adult title from him called Dark Eden, which is coming out in November. And I know that he's like a huge, like middle grade author. He does a bunch of stuff, and so I mean, he's got lots of titles out there. So, and this sounds really interesting, so I'm really excited to read it. It also came with a letter from the editor, I guess, of it, or just the editorial director, which is David Levison, and he signed it. And I know it's not really like, I mean, he's just signing a signature, but I mean, I'm still very excited to have his signature now. So I was excited to get the book, and then I was excited to see the signature of David Levison because I love him so much. And then also on Monday, I got The McCloud Home for Wayward Girls by Wendy Delsol. And Wendy was so kind and sent this to me. She included a bookmark with the cover on it, and also signed it, and said, "James, nice to meet you at BEA." And I actually had no idea. I thought this was a, a young adult book, but it actually turns out it's an adult book. I do think it does seem like it's, uh, um, I guess, is it told from multiple perspectives or something? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it's told from two perspectives, so I guess it might be why. But anyway, I didn't realize it was an adult novel, but either way, it doesn't really matter. I love the summary, and I can't wait to read the book. It's coming out in August from Berkeley. And yeah, Wendy was so sweet to send me a copy. I missed her signing Tuesday of BEA because I got in late. So she was just like, "I'll just send you a copy," and I was like, so she's really sweet. So I'm really excited to read this book. On I don't remember if it was Wednesday or Thursday. I can't really remember. I got a package from Candlewick containing Circle 9 by Anne Helpful, and I'm really excited to read this book. It comes out in September, and I've talked with Anne a lot in the past couple of years because she is an editor at Penguin, and I featured Circle 9 along with A Beautiful Dark by Jocelyn Davies a few months back on a Waiting on Wednesday post, which I dubbed editors turned authors, and because both of them are editors during their day job, and just started writing at night, I guess, or something. But um, they're both editors at Penguin, which I didn't actually piece together for a while, and and it actually turns out, I found this out this weekend, um, that they were actually office mates too as well. So I thought it was really cool that they both, you know, wrote a book, and they're both getting their books published, and they're getting published in the same month, September. So really, really excited. Which also reminds me, it's actually all the way over there, so I don't have time to get it, but I got a second copy of Beautiful Dark by Jocelyn Davies, and but it's already been cleaned. My friend Megan is going to be getting it, so she's excited about that. And then I also got a really cool Harper Teen package containing Deadly Cool by Gemma Halliday. Gemma's books, I read her High Heels Mysteries, which were adult chicklet, and and I only read the first three books of it's like a 5 or 6 book series, and and yeah, so this is her young adult debut, and it seems very similar, to her adult. It's a mystery, it's funny, it's it's hopefully has a steamy romance in it. So I'm really excited to read this. I also got Don't Breathe a Word by Holly Kupala. I love Tell Me a Secret, and so I'm really excited to read this book, and the cover is so cool. I love it. And I also got Faithful by Claudia Gray, which it's kind of hard to see the girl on the cover, so I'm hoping that like when the hardcover comes out, there's something to distinguish the two. But anyway, this is dubbed. I'm trying to think. Titanic with werewolves. So with a thing like with a description like that, who would not want to read it? This comes out in September, and these two come out in October. And then on Friday, I got a bunch of fun things. I got a little brown package containing How to Save a Life by Sarah Zarr. And this is coming out in October. I'm really excited to read it. I love Sarah Zarr. And I also got Darkness Falls by Kate Tiernan. And this is the sequel to Immortal Beloved. And this is coming out in September. And I'm really excited to read it. Not a huge fan of the cover. It looks very 80s V.C. Andrews-ish. So, but whatever. I'm excited to see, what's in store for the characters that I love. And then I also got a fun package from Harper, which I was not expecting because I'd asked for it, but I hadn't heard anything back yet. It contains Overbite by Meg Cabot, and I'm really, really excited to read this, and I'm maybe reading it this weekend. So check my Goodreads if you want to see if I'm reading it, and I'm so excited. I'm like petting the cover because I'm so happy that I have it. This comes out July 5th, and it's much shorter than Insatiable. It's only 275 pages, and Insatiable was like 450. So I'm hoping to read it this weekend. I'm really, really excited. It also came with a fun little Palatine Guard newsletter thing, and it's really cool. So yes, I'm really excited, and so there's that. And then I also got a hardcover of Blood Red Road by Moira Young. If you recall, last week I got an audiobook of it. So I guess Simon & Schuster really wants me to read this book. So next week, be prepared for me to tell you all about the ebook that Simon & Schuster sent me of Blood Red Road, because they really want me to read this book. They're going to give it to me in every single format possible. So I'm really excited. So, we'll see. I may go back and forth. I may just read one, whatever. So we'll see. And then Cindy from Books Complete Me sent me In the Forest of the Night by Kristen Hamilton. And this is the second book in the Goblin Wars series. It's coming out in November of this year. So I'm really excited to read it. I love the first book, so I'm really excited to read the second one. And that's all the books I have to show you. I'm hoping I'm not over 10 minutes, so I will see you guys later, and I can't wait to see what is in everybody else's mailboxes. Goodbye.